Cadets, welcome back to Out of This World Arts and Crafts. So, this week's craft is going to be, oh, where is it? Jetpack, you got that right. We're going to make a jetpack today, so all you need is some 2-liter bottles, some tissue paper, some glue, and some construction paper, and you're good to go. Keep on watching if you're ready to make a jetpack with me.
Okay, so to make our soda pop jetpacks, we're gonna need 2 giant 2-liter bottles. We're gonna need a lot of supplies, so hang tight. We're gonna need some construction paper, some paint. I chose acrylic paint because it stays the best. I would definitely recommend. If you have that, use it. Tissue paper for the frame, so we'll get back to that in a minute. And this is a paper plate and some paintbrushes so I can paint, and cardboard, as well as scissors, tape, and a hot glue gun if you have one. If not, just use the strongest glue you have. As well as you're gonna need some sort of string or strap for the jetpack, but I will show you that when we get there. So the first thing we're gonna do is get really messy, and we're gonna start painting. So I chose black and white because I'm going to mix them together and make a nice gray for the base of our jetpack. You can choose any colors you want. However, this is just what I chose to do. I'm gonna put a decent amount in there because we're gonna have to use a lot to cover all the bottles. Make sure when you do the bottles, by the way, that you're taking off as much of the tags that you can. If you can't take all of it off like me, that's totally fine. Just get as much as you can. Yeah, so once you get your paint to the color that you want, go ahead and start painting. Pause the video. I'm gonna paint while you're paused as well. And we'll meet back once we're done and the paint is dry on both of the bottles. All right, see you soon. Okay, once your bottles are all covered in paint and they are dry, you're going to attach them together. So this is the part is, if you have a hot glue gun, it's time to use it. If you don't, use some clear tape to like bind the bottles together. So if you have clear tape, you're gonna take your tape and then wrap around like the middle of the bottle. So since I have a hot glue gun, I'm going to use it. I'm going to put a stripe of hot glue right down the middle of one of my bottles, and then I'm gonna sandwich them together. There we go. I'm gonna move that over there for now. Then I'm gonna quickly sandwich them together, keeping them as even as possible. Hold it there until they are sticking together. You might do a little bit more just down the middle because kids like to be crazy and we want to make sure they are equipped for crazy. Yeah, so just hold it like this. The next thing you're gonna need though, while my hands are full, you're gonna need your cardboard, so make sure you have that ready for the next step. Okay, so you're gonna take your cardboard. I have a nice piece right here. I'm gonna try to line it up to my bottles so it's not like kind of like the bottles are kind of concealing the cardboard, if that makes sense. I'm gonna draw a line. I think that's a good spot to start. Then I kind of want to round or like cut off the corners so it's not as present. After you're done cutting out your cardboard, you can either choose to paint it the gray that we painted our jetpack bottles with, or you can leave it be. I think I might paint it just because I'm picky and I like that stuff. So you're just gonna use the paint that you used from the jetpack and just quickly paint it, and I'll be right back. Okay, once your cardboard is dry, make sure you attach it to your bottles either with really strong tape, super glue, or hot glue. I chose the hot glue gun. And then you're gonna attach string to your board for the straps. I tried to hot glue gun it on before. It kind of worked. It kind of burnt my hand as well, so I think I'm gonna just be safe and use some tape. That's the top of my strap, and then the bottom of the strap is gonna go on the bottom of your cardboard paper, because these are gonna be the jetpack part that the fire and the flames come out of. So this is the top of your jetpack, the bottom of the bottle is the top of your jetpack, and the top of your bottle is the bottom of your jetpack. And then we're gonna do the same thing with the other side. I just take the string and I put my hand in it and I go about to my elbow crease, and that's where I decide to cut it. And you're gonna tape it to the top about 1/4 inch down. Boom, okay, so now we can work on the front. So we're gonna flip it over, got some hot glue strings, my bad. And we're gonna do a logo for the front of our jetpack. So this was the back of our jetpack, that's where the straps are, and now this is the front. So I think I'm gonna do a NASA logo. You could do a star, you could do Saturn, you could do your rocket name, maybe your Rocket Man, whatever you wanna do. So just pause the video, come up with an idea, and come on back and I can show you to do the base. Okay, so for the base of our logo, I like to use like different colors as like a background just to kind of like keep it all binded together. I'm gonna use this light blue because I think it's really pretty, and I'm gonna try to bend it over the edges of the bottles. So I think that's gonna line up really nice. So I'm gonna use, again, some hot glue. If you don't have it, use your glue. Just gonna put some down real quick and put the paper, line it up. And do the exact same thing on the other side. Now that our base is laid, we can start working on the logo. So I chose to make the NASA symbol. I used foam. It's like, it's kind of like paper, but it's straight up foam for the logo, and then I just glued it on there. Next, you're gonna take your tissue paper and crumple up the tissue paper. And I'm gonna take orange, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing. And then we're gonna take our crumpled tissue paper, and I'm gonna put some glue, just so it can stay. I think I'm gonna cut some of it off, because I think it's kind of a lot of flames. I'm just gonna cut it a little bit, and I'm doing kind of like a jagged cut, so it kind of looks like the flames. And then you're gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. So again, yellow paper. And this time I think I'm gonna just tear it and use half. Okay, looks like our jetpack is all complete. Thanks for watching in this little bit of more of an extensive craft, but thank you so much, and see you next week. Bye guys.